Aloha and namaste, y'all. That covers everything. Aloha and namaste, y'all. So this is my first Facebook Live, and I hope I'm getting the tech right. Thanks for joining me. And so really what I decided to do today was to share my practice, my sadhana with you. It's very private. I have no idea why I'm doing this other than to contribute to you, because like I said in an earlier post, it's a dark time. It's a new moon is a very dark time anyways, and this is the antithesis of Akshaya Tritika as far as hi there. Hey John. Oh my gosh. Hi Donna. Thanks for joining. Wow, this is great. So what I'm going to be doing is very simple practices to enhance levels of enlightenment. And like I said in the post, I have some binaural beats playing which help to increase self-love. So thank you for joining. We're going to do some simple practices. So set your phone down so that you can see me. I'll guide you through these practices. We'll do this together. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up and the hearts. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're making me feel great. Namaste. So what we're going to be doing is just come on in and find a comfortable spot. I know you just came in and you're like, what's happening, Darci? Oh my gosh, this is great. So come on in, find a good spot, grab your yoga mat, roll it out, and release any constricting clothing. We're not going to be rigid about any type of postures. We're not going to be uptight about any angles or anything. Basically, no judgment. You do everything that you can to your own level. Find a nice standing spot now and just take a couple of breaths. This might look like regular Hatha yoga class, but it's not. And welcome to Kauai, by the way. And thank you, Donna, for joining from Princeville. Princeville's right there. So think about, what is your intention? What kind of light are you going to be bringing to the darkest day of the year? What is your own particular brand of light? Yes. Good. Take a few breaths as you think about your intentions for yourself. So for me, I've already done one round of this. My intention is to be a contribution to people. So whatever your intention is, take a couple breaths there. And we're going to do movements that look like the sun salutation. So join me in bringing your hands together. Inhaling, reaching up, opening our heart to ourselves, to the earth, to each other. And we'll forward bend. And now we'll just come on to the hands and knees. And we inhale up, look up, tailbone up, and exhale, look down, and your tailbone down. We're warming up the spine. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. Simple, easy, no judgment, easy movement. Wag your tail, stick out your tongue, open to yourself. Exhale, head down, tail down. Look to your belly button. Good, nice. Come up to your knees and open the chest. Only do what feels comfortable. Welcome to Kauai in my living room. Open through your heart to your own self. Open. And now back and curl your spine like a cat. Look at your belly. Nice. Inhale, head up, tailbone up. And we'll go from here to downward dog. No judgment. No reaching, no stress. Inhale, coming to a push up and lower down. Open through your chest. Stick your tongue out. Lower. Nice. Come Come up one more time. Let it go, whatever that is. Yes, let it go. And come back. Now into pose of the child. Om. I surrender. I surrender. On this darkest day of the year, I surrender. Inhale, come up to your knees. Open the chest. Bring your hands down. And we're going to come back to a forward bend and reach the arms out and up. And back. Open through the heart and bring your hands together. This isn't exactly a hatha yoga class, but we're doing practices which are similar. We're going to do an easy twist. So we put one hand to the opposite knee, smiling, and look over your shoulder, lifting through the chest. Stick around because in a few minutes we're going to do some transformational breathing practices. What's happening over my shoulder? Switch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze it all out. Wring it out. Exhale. Squeeze it out. Squeeze out all the complaints. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Surrender to the moment. Now we're going to take our hands on our knees and move our belly button in a circle. Yeah, doesn't it sound strange? Try with me. You see? I'm moving my belly button in a circle. Exhaling as we go back, squeezing it all out, inhaling, exhaling. This is getting us ready to do the next practices. Inhale, exhale, exhale. And let's go the other direction. So we're doing movements to open the body, to stimulate digestion right now. Exhale as you get here, to release toxins, all these movements. Bring your hands together like this, at this angle. And now what we're going to do is like closing a book and opening. So you stick your chest out and you curl your spine. So check it out. So elbows together and opening the chest, and then curling. It's just like cat and cow. It's similar to cat and cow, but sitting. If anything feels uncomfortable, don't do it. And your breath correlates with the movement. Inhale and exhale. Really engage your core as you do this. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Receding as we exhale back into ourself. Inhale, opening our heart to ourselves, to others. Exhale, receding into our core. Last one. Take a moment. I was doing these practices yesterday, and in between the practices, all of a sudden I felt this energy, and I moved my head and my neck went clunk. It was perfect. And then on the round earlier, I was doing the same practices, and I just all of a sudden cried like a baby. I don't know why. I'm not sad. I imagined it might be for our sweet friends in Sonoma. I'm not sure. We're going to come down to the mat, and we're going to do a shoulder stand. So we don't want to put a lot of weight on the head. And be careful. If something hurts, don't do it. If this feels uncomfortable, do this. Do bridge or modify bridge with your hands clasped underneath. Those of you who can, arms straight by your sides.
Using your core, lift your legs up, using the arms, and then we bring the hands to the hips. So again, the neck is relaxed. What's happening? All this blood is drawing down into, and it pools into our neck, into our thyroid. Thyroid is one of the master glands of the body. It regulates temperature, blood sugar, weight. So right now we're nourishing our thyroid. Good. And if you're here and you want to bring your knees in, go ahead. Nothing uptight. We're not uptight about anything. We're not uptight or fastidious about our ankles. Good. Bring your legs back up. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Modify. Good. And if you'd like to bring your legs down, you may. You don't have to be perfect. Or bring your knees back down. Squeeze that breath out. And back up. We're doing postures and then breathing exercises. We're doing practices to enhance our enlightenment. And then release and come down. What happens? All that blood rushes out. Let it rush out. And heal. Breathe it in. Feel what's happening. Bless your body. Bless this body. I bless this body. Bring your feet up, arms down. This is bridge. There you go. So you can grab your ankles or lace your hands underneath. Whichever you do, it's fine. In a couple minutes, we're going to do breathing practices to enhance enlightenment and increase the light. And then release. Good. And now we'll roll from side to side. Roll your head from side to side. Good. If you just came on, we're doing practices. Come to sitting. We're doing practices to enhance enlightenment. Who's here? Great. Hi, Joe. Mwah. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Okay, come to a seated position. You can hear the binaural beats in the back helping us with frequencies that are of absolute self-love. It's subtle, but they're playing there. And if you were here, you could smell the banana bread cooking, the paleo banana bread cooking. All right. Hi, Joan. Welcome. We're doing practices to enhance our enlightenment. So we just did some movement. And we're going to do another twist, and then we'll do some breathing practices. So we're not being fastidious at all about our angles or alignment, but we want to lift as we twist. And relax your jaw. You know how to relax your jaw quickly? Stick your tongue out. Relax your jaw. Look over the opposite shoulder. And then release, and we'll do the other side. Just a couple of breaths here. Relax your jaw. We're just gently wringing the spine, releasing tension. We come back to center. Sitting tall. Hi, Deborah. Aloha from my house. So we're just going to sit in an easy position now, okay? So we just did part of a round, and now we're going to do some breathing practices to enhance enlightenment. We're sitting right now. Get a Kleenex. If you need to blow your nose, please do that. Love you guys. And come sit tall. And what we're going to be doing right now, this is my Pico, is engaging our core. And we're doing this to purify. We're at a place today where the moon is very, very dark, the opposite of Akshaya Tritika. And we're enhancing our own self-love, self-care, our own illumination. So we're purifying with these movements. Some of you may know I've had a lifetime of studying different styles of movement, dance, yoga,
different styles of yoga and Tai Chi, and I just have been practicing and wanted to share this with you. So put your attention on your belly, and I want you to draw your belly button in. Here, you can see mine. So just draw your belly button in and exhale. There you go, and release it. And inhale. That's the movement we're going to do. Can you do it? I know you can. So we're going to do 10 of those, kind of a slow, medium pace. So breathing in and out through our nose and engaging the belly button. Four. Good. Hold the breath out now. Suspend the breath. Close your eyes. Listen. Suspend the breath out. We've just spent 10 breaths pumping in and out, so you've oxygenated yourself. You can hold your breath out and you will be fine. Good. Now take 3 deep breaths with me. 1. How was that? 2. Love you, Brooke. Mwah. Hey, Brett, sit down. Do a little movement to enhance your levels of enlightenment. Okay, we're going to do another round of that. You ready? So this breathing exercise helps to purify digestion, assimilation, elimination. It purifies the body, the blood. Let's do it. Nice breath in. And we're going to use the belly, the core, to push it out 10 times. Slow. Relax your jaw. Exhale, and now suspend, hold that breath out, but don't create extra tension, okay? Remember, relax your jaw by putting your tongue out a little. We're suspending the breath out. What does this do? A lot of things. Helps us to be not attached, for one. Can you tell? The mind's like, oh my God, I need to breathe, I'm gonna die. You're gonna be fine. Suspend and feel the sweetness of surrendering. You're good. Inhale deep and take a few breaths with me. Whoever just came on, aloha from my living room. All right, we're gonna ramp it up. We're gonna do 30 at a medium-ish pace now. Bhastrika, bellows breath, or breath of fire. Why? Because it's Diwali and we need to create light. So we're creating light from the inside, increasing our Agni. Here we go. Nice deep breath with me. We're doing 30. Count. Breath in. Hold the breath in now. Yes. Surrender to the sweetness of the inhale. Feel your fullness. Feel your own light raising up. Nice. Now exhale it out and hold that breath out. Release your jaw. Stick your tongue out. Even just a little. Good. And now we're going to go back down to 20 of these. One more nice breath. Hey Jared, aloha from Kauai. So we're engaging our inner fire right now because it's the darkest day of the year. Take a nice deep breath in. We're breathing in and out of our nose, unless of course you cannot, and then breathe however you can. And we'll do 20 of these, engaging the core, bringing your belly button in and out. Hold it out now. Suspend your breath out. Feel the sweetness of being empty. Good. Inhale deep. Beautiful. Nice. Release your neck. Sometimes that reveals tension in our neck. Now we're going to do a few moments of Nadi Shodhana to clear and clean the channels. Nadi means channel. Shodhana means to clean. I cleaned my bathtub this morning, and now I'm going to clean my nadis. So join me in cleaning your nadis. The mudra or hand position is this. We use our thumb and our ring finger to occlude the nostrils, or to agitate our nostrils, as Ravi Svoboda says, while we do this. Later I might teach a more advanced version, but for now we always begin with an exhale, gentle, slow. So exhale through your left nostril, gently close the right off. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Shoulders relaxed, no extraneous tension. Inhale through the right. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Switch hands and exhale through the, switch nostrils and exhale through that left nostril. So the pattern is exhale, inhale. Switch nostrils, exhale, inhale. Switch nostrils, exhale, and inhale. Good. So you can also do this on your own, switch, where you can really drop in. I like to spend 5 minutes doing this. After 5 minutes, switch, you can qualitatively and quantitatively feel your whole nervous system dropping in. It's amazing. Switch. See how you can get still with me. Inhale. Switch. Really drop in. Exhaling. Inhale. Nadi Shodhana. Cleaning the channels of our body. Switch. Great. Inhale deeply. Couple more times. Switch. Can you feel your being dialing down? Yeah, I can. Switch. Switch. So we exhale, remember, inhale. Now hold the breath in. Suspend the breath in all your radiant fullness. Reach your arms out. Make your thumbs up. Nice. Exhale, bring your thumbs together above you, like this. Inhale. And we're going to do 20 Bhastrika breaths again. Thumbs touching. I lost count. Do 20. Inhale. Open your hands and exhale. Shake it out. Nice. And just take a minute, close your eyes, see how you take a breath. Nice. And we're going to sit quietly for a moment. Not too long. And then we'll do a few more movements and a little more breathing. Maybe you can hear the binaural beats in the background, which are activating frequencies of self-love, profound self-love. And that's what these practices are doing today. We're aligning ourselves with our own deep and profound self-love. If you have thoughts that are other than that, that's okay. And just let them come up. Just like the little likes that pop up. Let it go. So we'll move to a few moments of quietude, and then we'll do another round. So you can put your hands in a fancy gyan or chin mudra if you'd like. Sitting with the spine straight. My only request is that you sit with your spine straight, but not rigid. We're not bringing any rigidity or any judgment to our practice. And that is what is making this beautiful. So sitting quietly, letting go of any extraneous tension. You can let your eyelids gently float closed when you feel ready. The breath will roll in and the breath will roll out. Allow it. If you notice sensations or the sensation of emotion sometimes rises up and releases, and that's good. Let it do that. It's so important to purify. You know what? Well, my husband takes out the trash, once a week. We brush our teeth. We eliminate. We need to purify our emotional body as well. So with these practices, we're purifying our physical, our mental, our emotional body. So if tears come, like they did for me earlier, I cried like a baby. It just came and left. So just sit quietly with yourself. Watch your breath as it comes in and it goes out. Nothing fancy. Just observe. We're in the middle of doing a series, rounds of Enlightenment practices. We're sitting quietly for a few moments, watching our breath, allowing everything we've just done to settle in. Then we'll begin another round. Enjoy the sweetness of your own stillness. It's profound. Your radiance is profound. Take these next 4 breaths to sip that profound radiance and to savor your own radiance and light. That's right. Breathing in your own radiance, exhaling, basking in your own divine, delicious radiance. Be moved and touched by that if you feel. Now, when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes back up. We're going to do some more movements to enhance our enlightenment. We'll start from here. We'll take the left hand on the right knee. We're going to reach around and do a spinal twist, keeping a nice lift in the back, relaxing the jaw. Look over your right shoulder. Exhale, squeeze that breath out. Suspend your breath out just like we did a few moments ago. And then when you feel comfortably to inhale, do that. Exhale, suspend that breath out once again. Inhale, release. Make sure there's no tension in our jaw. We're doing some movements. Breathing practices, enlightenment practices. Squeeze that extra little bit of exhale out. Ooh, my lower spine just adjusted. Inhale. Exhale, and as you do, suspend the breath out. Hold your breath out. We're engaging our core right here, our belly button, to increase our internal fire. Inhale, release, back to center. Okay, now we're going to work with our belly button a little more, which really is our core, the center, the nabi, or nabista chakra, as we say in Ayurveda and yoga philosophy. So we're going to make a circle. Pretend like you're drawing a circle like this with your belly button. Might sound silly, but you'll notice the whole spine gets engaged. Grab onto your knees. So draw that circle. And as you're exhaling, we're coming back. So here, the belly button is just drawing right towards the spine. And at the top of the inhale, we're right here. Chest open, back arch, belly open, jaw relaxed. Exhale, squeeze it out. You guys still there? I had a call. I didn't know it would happen. All right. So we're using our hands like, our knees like levers. Exhale when you get to the back, squeeze that breath out. You could do this from the chair. I don't think you could do it from the car. Inhale, exhale. Good. Reverse. Inhaling and exhale it all out. Squeeze your belly in. We're engaging the core, eliminating toxins, stimulating samana vayu, which dwells in this area. Samana vayu is responsible for digestion, assimilation, and also supports elimination. Inhale back to the center. Nice. And now we're going to do Spinal Flex, where we're going to move the spine back and forth, again holding onto our knees. Inhale and exhale. It's like cat and cow, but seated. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And your drishti or gaze is straight. Exhale. Nice. And exhale. Good. So come back to neutral or center. So here we are on our back. Hug your knees in and release them. You're going to do one of two things. Either lace your hands underneath your hips, or you're going to grab onto your ankles. Whichever one you want. We're going to bring the hips up, look straight, and breathe. Let the air fill your diaphragm. Exhale here, one more, and exhale. And open your hands, open the shoulders one at a time, and roll your spine down. Engage your core to the belly button. We're really engaging our own internal fire here, because today is the darkest day of the year. Come turn onto your belly with me. All right, get yourself all flat on your mat. Can you see my feet? There we go. Okay. So your hands underneath your shoulders to begin with. We're going to grab onto our ankles. Wherever you come in during these practices, it's okay. We usually begin with these body movements and then end with the breathing practices, but it's all good wherever you come in. So here we're gently going to press our pelvis into the floor. Again, don't push. Don't try to do anything that hurts. Don't move into any pain, or, we're not doing anything fancy or being uptight about our posture here. But we are going to gently lift our feet. Open through the chest. Smile. Lift your feet up towards the ceiling as you press your pelvis into the floor. Nice. Release your jaw, and let's come down. And we're going to come into pose of the child with reverence. This posture engenders a kind of reverence. And it releases the spine. 3 breaths here. 1. Good. And let's come up. You want to keep your back straight and press the chest and the pelvis forward. And this is great. And now exhale, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, open your chest, look up. Exhale, forehead to the floor. That's nice to do on a Sunday. All right, and now we'll come onto our hands and knees. We're gonna engage the spine even more. So we're gonna move the spine in a flex position. So head out, tailbone up. Exhale, head down, tailbone down. Look towards your belly button and bring your belly button towards the ceiling. Good. We'll do 5 of these. 2. Exhale. Move with your own breath. 3. 4. Last. And 5. Good. Nice. We're going to come back down to the floor. And now we're going to work on our master gland, our thyroid gland, by nourishing it with a beautiful pool of our own juices, which happen just because of gravity. So anybody can do this. If you feel any pain, just lift your hips up in bridge pose like we did before. So here, we bring our arms by our sides. You can lift your legs up, and if you can't do that, you could put your feet on the wall. Put your feet on a chair. It's all fine. We don't want to bring added tension to our practice. Oops. So bring your hands to your hips if you can. If you need to do something more modified, do it. No judgment here. 3 breaths. And we feel all this lymphatic fluid, all the blood, it's just rushing into our thyroid. Thyroid is a master gland. 3, and then bring your feet down or your knees down. And then back up. Smile at your feet. Thank you, feet. It's great to turn ourselves upside down and get a different perspective on life. Don't you think? Okay. Knees down or your feet if you want to be fancy. And back up. Try to let your head dangle free. Deep breaths, relaxing your jaw. Okay. And come down. And now you feel the effects. Because what happens is all that blood, all the lymph whooshes back out. Oh, thank you, thyroid, for regulating so many things. Temperature, my body weight, hunger. Oh, move your head side to side. Release your neck. Good. And then we will come to seated position. So we're going to do some breathing exercises now to engage our Nabhista chakra, or our internal fire, Samana Vayu. There's so many different angles and ways that you can call this, but ultimately we're helping our body to increase its heat and radiance, as well as eliminate impurities and stimulate digestion. So we're working with the belly and the core. So what I'm going to have you do is take a series of breaths now. We're going to take 10 breaths, a little different than we normally do. Breathe in and out through the nose, but I want you to force that exhale out using your abdominal muscles. So it's almost like you're drawing your belly in, so like this. Okay, so take a nice deep breath, and we're going to engage our belly. Here, I'll do this so you can see my belly. All right, so we're going to do 10 of these at a medium pace. That's it. No tension. Feel your core. 10. Inhale. Exhale completely. And hold that breath out, which you can because you've just oxygenized your blood. Close your eyes if you'd like, and really bask in the additional beautiful oxygen that you've just created. Bask in just being empty. Inhale deeply, feeling the fullness, appreciating the juxtaposition of the fullness to the emptiness. And exhale, relax your breath. We're going to do another round now. Oh, my storage is full. I need a new phone. Okay, we're going to do another round. Nice breath in, cleaning and stoking our internal fire. 10. Hold it out with no added tension, I may add. Inhale, and just take a few normal breaths. Take a few normal breaths. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Aloha from my living room. Come sit down. We're doing some practices. So begin in a seated position. We're engaging our Nabista chakra, our belly button, to stoke our internal fires on this darkest day of the year. So we take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, you use your muscles, your abdominal muscles, to pull the belly in and then release on the inhale, right? So we're gonna do 20 now. And if you needed to grab a Kleenex to blow your nose, we breathe in and out through the nose, go ahead and do that. Here we go. 20. 10, 11. I can't count and do it. Just count by yourself. 15. Good. Inhale deeply. Hold that breath in. Close your eyes and savor that beautiful fullness. That's it. Good. Exhale. A different kind of exhale. Hold that breath out. Exhaling and suspending the breath out. Good. Good. Now we're going to do a different breathing exercise, which involves our hand and our nostrils. So we'll take the hand and do this movement with me, match this movement. And we're going to use our thumb and our ring finger to gently occlude the nostrils. So bring your chin down a little bit, inhale. And as you exhale, gently occlude the right nostril, exhaling through the left nostril. We always exhale to begin, and then we inhale through the left. Switch. This is called Nadi Shodhana. Exhale and inhale. Nadi means channels, Shodhana means to clean. Switch, exhaling. So as you do this, we're calming the mind, we're balancing, switch, the hemispheres of the brain, and you're cleaning the channels of the body. After 3 to 5 minutes, I can feel my whole nervous system dial down and my mind get calm but really alert. Switch, you're doing great. And switch, so we exhale and inhale here. Good. Switch. We're going to do this 4 more times. You can practice this anytime, switch. You can see my YouTube videos on Nadi Shodhana, cleansing breathing practices. Sign up for my YouTube channel. Switch. You're doing great. We're just doing alternate nostril breathing to cleanse the channels, to align us to our good. And switch. So we're exhaling through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Switch. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Good. And we exhale through the left. Inhale here. This breathing practice helps to balance your body, your mind. And switch with that exhale. On the right, inhale. Exhale to the left. And release. So we inhale now through both nostrils. Good. Gina, I love you. Hold that breath in. Close your eyes. Feel the radiance of your own inner fire. Exhale and hold that breath out. You're doing great. Any of these practices can be done by themselves, but today we added, had a nice practice to align ourselves with our own inner radiance. Thank you so much for joining me. You may want to check out my 7-day Serious Cleanse, which is free right now for a limited time only. Go to SeriousCleanse.com. I have a brand new 30-day Serious Cleanse challenge and a 7-day Discover Cleansing program, which is free. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep your light shining. If you like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share your light and share your love. I'll see you soon. Lots of love, you guys.